What's up, guys? Happy birthday to me. We're doing a little birthday Sasquatch investigation here up Timberline. We're almost up at Timberline. Look at this beautiful waterfall. We're driving along this road here, and I just thought I'd get some of this on video. This is awesome. But yeah, man, I'm an old man. I don't care to say how old I am. But yeah, look at this beautiful country up here. This is my squatching ground. This is where I find them at, guys. And but there's more to come for today. We're gonna check out a recent Sasquatch sighting today, and we're going to check out some other spots. I might be able to hit the spot where I seen that cloaked Sasquatch, that real cool face. It's kind of cloaked, sticking out. Some people say it's a alien or a demon or something. I personally think it's on the Squatch side. Who knows? Nobody really knows. I don't even really know. I just know it's a pretty awesome face. And we're gonna check some spots out though, guys, and we're gonna keep cruising this little road back here, and maybe I can find an area that I can actually pull off up here and maybe do some squatching and kind of look and see if I can find some evidence. But this is some good area up here. Real good area up here. I've already seen some structures right off the side of the road too, so I know it's good. It's definitely it's awesome up here. Big X just right off the side of the road, perfect symmetrical X. But we're gonna cruise up and we're gonna see if maybe there's a spot I can stop at and get out and wander around and see if I can find some evidence, guys. Stay tuned. Hi. Hi. Okay, guys, looks like I'm on their trail. Look at all this. Look at this mess of structures. There's a bend. Okay, first of all, there's a break, like a bend that comes around this way. And you got all these leaners that are leaning up this way. You got a huge X right here. You got another sharp bend, this leaner that comes around, or a bend that comes around. It's tucked under this tree. It comes from this side and goes under the other side over there. And you got another fork that's coming into that. That's weaved on the top right there. Look at how all this is weaved in right here. That is not nature, guys. And then there's another bend that comes around and stops right there. And you got another X formation right here. Then you got the top of this tree that's been busted into a bend, and it comes around, loops around this back side, and comes in right there. That is freaking amazing, guys. I'm into their area. I told you I would be. I'd find them. And it makes sense because this is where a good sighting was. And then you got a bend right here. Look at this awesome bend right here, guys. And then you got this tree that's been taken. This tree right here has been taken and tucked underneath those other trees as they're leaning this way and then toppled that way. This is an incredible area right here. And this is the area, we're getting close to the area where that Sasquatch was actually sighted at. But I'll show you this bend here real quick. There's ticks up here, so let's hope I don't get a tick. I have to check myself when I get back. Okay, this is the top of the bend. It goes underneath that log, underneath another small log, and sticks out that way. And look, this isn't even from here. This log right here isn't from here. This one's not from here. You got, and this is this side view of this bend right here that comes across. And here's the one I'm standing right next to. And as you look back at the girls, my nieces, you see all this manipulation right here. This is what Sasquatch does, and it's right off the trail. I'm super excited about this and getting close. I hope there's footprints down by the lake. And there's a whole bunch of leaners just out of the blue. They're just all leaning in one spot. This is pretty amazing, guys. And there's a huge X right there. Wow. Right there. There's a big X. Holy hell. And I bet, you know, I don't have the time, but I bet I'm going to come up and revisit this area. But if I was to walk back in there and more, I'd be insanity back there. Down here to the trail, and you look up and there's this perfect path, this perfect open path that goes up this way. It's not a human trail or anything. This is just an open path. Sasquatch like to groom areas, open their areas up so for quick travel. It comes straight down from there, and you got your lake down there. That is some juicy shit right there, guys. Okay, we're walking down the trail, still headed to our location, to where this Sasquatch sighting was. And this is weird right here because there's a bend. The bend comes over the top of the trail. I'm not saying it's Sasquatch, it could be natural, I don't know. It's just weird. It's something Sasquatch do. A freaking house down over that way, and those dogs won't shut up. And then we got another tree laying here as an attempt to lay it over the trail here, and we're going to continue on until we get to that spot, and we're going to investigate a little bit more. I've been seeing some sign in here. We're getting into the area.
Oh, good.
So we're back up. We're up into the spot I wanted to go. There was a sighting up in this area, and look at this giant break. There's a huge break up at the top of this tree, and this isn't a dead tree. And there's it right next to a bend there. This isn't the bend I'm talking about. Oh, it's like natural break, but there's this bend right here, and there's a break right there. That's pretty cool because this area is hot for Sasquatch. Just 2 weeks ago there was a sighting here, and I'm going to come up and investigate it and see what I find. Stay tuned. Okay, well, I'm in the area where this Sasquatch was spotted at. He came down to the lake and left footprints. I went and checked it out for footprints. Didn't find anything. Not surprising. There's no guarantee you're going to find a footprint, but I did find some structures right here in this general area. Really cool stuff. There's a huge half teepee thing right here. Right back in here. It's hot today. And this is the spot, guys. This is where they seen him at. And he left footprints, big footprints, which is kind of odd, you know, because usually they're not that big. Must be a few big guys around here or something. But I mean, if I had the time, I would go back in there further. That's crazy back in there. That's the Sasquatch planet, Sasquatch universe. But anyway, we might go a little bit further, but then we got some other spots we got to hit before it gets too late. You know, we want to barbecue too. So it's my birthday today, so we're gonna hang out and do some birthday squatching today. It'd be nice to see another Sasquatch for my birthday. There was an area, Johnny's Park area, that I went back on. I don't know, 5 days ago. I got 3 Sasquatch on video. Can't figure out why more people ain't going back and checking those out. That was really, really badass. And the vocals that I caught above, back in the mountains there. Crazy, crazy vocals. Sound like a bunch of monkeys in the woods. Can't figure out why much people ain't going back and checking those videos out. You know, they want good stuff. I'm bringing them good stuff, but they're not watching it. All the fake guys are getting the credit. Anyway, I'm going to start ranting again. I'm being shadow banned too, by the way, so keep that in mind. What's up, guys? I think I'm back in that area where there's where I caught that face of that Sasquatch looking at me. It looks a little bit different, but I think I'm in the right spot. There's these crazy bends and stuff. And I think I'm in the right spot. I'm trying to look, guys. We're trying to make it down to another spot, so I ain't got a lot of time. Crazy structures in here. Last time I was in here, though, I heard something moving. There it is. There it is. I was about right here somewhere, and that face came out right there. That's where it came out at. Like this crazy face. And it's not there now. And there's that rare rock structure, tree wrap, and they do that kind of thing. It's actually kind of rare. Hold on. This is the exact same spot I was that day, standing right here, and I was filming this tree wrapper on this rock. Very rare Sasquatch structure. You just don't see this kind of thing. It's crazy. But right next to that tree, right here, that face was peeking around that tree. I'm sitting in about the right spot where the picture I have of where that face was, and you could see it is not there. Not pareidolia, nothing crazy like that. It is not there anymore. That's freaking amazing. And that's something I'll post up on social media, and I'll put pictures together. But this is crazy. This log has been laid here to hold this tree down, and it's wrapped the contour of this rock. And look, there's another tree that's been placed to hold this top part down. Very rare little structure right here. I don't find but ever a couple of them the entire time I've ever been out squatching in the 33 years I've been doing this. But this is the spot. This is the spot. And this is the tree. He was peeking around this tree right here at me, which there's a blind right here. And he was peeking around that tree, looking at me. And that's amazing. I was hoping I was going to make it back up here to actually check that out, because this is a heavily active area. And apparently there's something cloaked here, apparently. Because this is all an area where it's very difficult to get into. And I'm not that far off the road. Oh my God, I almost stepped on a huge spider. And it's very active around here. I'm not that far off the road. You can hear probably cars running by. I'm 40, 50 yards off the road. And there's all these structures back here. I mean, look at this insanity right back here. Look at this. This half teepee, all these leaners leaning up in there. And right where that face was, there's that break right there. It's a directional break. And that face, once again, it was peeking around that tree right there. This tree, right here on that right side. Yeah, if you guys ever go back and watch that video, it's a Granby expedition. That's where I was coming around filming this tree. And I came around and my attention was on this, and it was peeking out right here. Well, if you guys go back and check that out, you'll see what I'm talking about. Freaking amazing. It's so juicy, guys. But we're going to head up because we got more to do. I got some fishing, barbecuing, enjoying my birthday. Oh, there's a heart-shaped rock right here. Hell yeah. Maybe there'll be another face popping out at me here somewhere. If you people just check it out, look, like you have been. And you've been spotting a lot of stuff in my videos, which is crazy. So it's starting to rain out here. I like the rain, but stay away. It's my birthday. We want to do some stuff. You know what I mean? But anyway, enough blabbing. We're gonna head down the road. I just had to get those comparison pictures so I can later put them side by side and show that there's nothing there. That was something definitively sitting there, because that wasn't pareidolia. That was not pareidolia. Some people were just like, that's pareidolia, closed-minded people. And it's like, that's some of the best pareidolia that I've ever seen. Look at that bend. Amazing. Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, here's another X. I really haven't found too much evidence right off the trail. I got everybody with me. I don't feel like walking up through this mess. This stuff is gnarly, savage. But there's a nice X for you right here. We're probably about ready to call it good and walk back and enjoy the 4th tomorrow. But yeah, that's pretty cool, that X right there. Look at this. Badass bend. Comes up and around, guys. Live tree. This is the first one I've seen in what, the 2 miles I've been walking already in this little spot. And it's being held down. Look. It comes down right here. It gets tucked way under there. Look at that. Holy shit, look at that. How did that happen? Oh my god. I gotta go around here, guys. This is treacherous walking right here. Wow. You guys see this shit? The butt end of this tree is busted off and it's making an X along this right here with the butt end of that sticking way up there. Look at that X right there, guys. Holy shit. And you got a leaner coming down right through the middle of it. Same kind of characteristics of the area that I'm at. Wow. Found their spot. Another X right there. Look at that. I found the area. Oh shit, man, if I had more time, I could probably get one on video. Again. Looks like there's a den right there or something.
A den?
A little nest or a den goes in. The hole goes right into the bottom of those trees. Or a toppled tree. Look at this huge X. Perfect symmetrical X. One side of the tree. One side's on this side of the tree, the bottom part's on the other side. They're leaning up against these trees right here. Huge X. And there's these leaners running through it right here. It's like, it, you know, like maybe obviously placed there, but they could have fell there. But this X right here is what they do. This was not a natural occurrence. There's no way, in any way, shape, or form. Another X right there? There's another X way down there. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's freaking awesome. Okay guys, I guess we're gonna start heading back. It's getting real dark on us. And we're finally hitting the timber line up here. We're way up above 11,000 feet for sure. Good spot. We're gonna try to pull over right here. There's a nice grassy area down here, and we're gonna take some video. I thought I'd show you guys this stuff out here. Yep. I'm out of the vehicle right now, but we're wanted to show you this area up here. It's pretty chilly up here. It's got to be in the 50s. Sure beautiful up here. I would film more that way, but there's a few people back that way. But there's just this nice grassy area down here. It's so cool. Little stream, runoff streams and stuff. Had several Sasquatch sightings up here too. They crossed this mountain. There've been footprints up on top of the mountain up there in the snow. That's when fall hit and it was starting to kind of snow. And it's real up here above timberline, guys. Pretty awesome.